Okay, fat TikTokers, you're not healthy and you're not sexy. So stop posting videos on TikTok telling and demanding other men to find you sexy and to try and tell them that you're healthy and that you're not morbidly obese when we can clearly see that you're morbidly obese. Now let's get into it. This is a video that was posted by Matt Walsh from the Daily Wire.
For our daily cancellation today, we've taken into consideration a recent viral video from a woman who insists that although she's morbidly obese, you must still find her physically attractive. You're not entitled to your own opinions or preferences. You must fall madly in love with her. This is not a suggestion, but rather a requirement, as she clearly explains. Listen.
Hey, bestie! You're wrong. I think it's time for another adult pre-K lesson. What do you think? All right, turn your listening ears on. Catch a bubble in your mouth. Good job. Okay, here's the thing. Having a preference is something like, I'm looking for a partner who likes kayaking, or wakes up early in the morning, or loves pizza. But when your preferences exclude an entire group of marginalized people, that's problematic. Okay, that's not nice. That's not a preference. If you lump all fat people in one group together as though they are not very different individuals, that's fatphobic. Just like lumping all black people in one group and saying, I don't like black people is racist. And lumping all disabled people in one group and saying, I don't think people in wheelchairs are hot, is ableist. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No,
Okay, so just to dissect everything you just said, or at least to try and do my best at everything you just said. So first, not liking fat people because they're fat, and you just, as she just said, she laid out perfectly. Preferences. Some people don't like fat people. Some people don't like skinny people. Some people find skinny people more attractive, as you would. Attractiveness has a lot to do with symmetry. Symmetry in the face, symmetry across the body. Some people prefer redheads compared to other hair colours. Some people prefer people with blue eyes, etc., etc. Some women prefer black men compared to white men. Some women prefer tall men compared to short men. A lot of men, I would say the majority of men, prefer skinny or average sized women compared to obese or morbidly obese, unattractive women that just choose not to go out and work out and lose some weight because they think that's the feminist thing to do, or because they're demanding every man that they meet to find them attractive. That's not how it works. If a man doesn't think you're beautiful, if a man doesn't find you attractive, you can't then just turn around to them and say, well, no, you have to find me attractive because I'm the woman. Therefore you have to find me attractive. It's not how it works. And as for the other points she pointed out, with she tried comparing, for some reason, she tried comparing the fat phobia compared to racism, which do not line up whatsoever. But as I pointed out, like just then, some women or a lot of women prefer black men compared to white men. There's, it's the same. If I was to date a black woman and I enjoyed that more compared to a white woman, that's a preference. It's something you enjoy doing more, and it works both ways. It just happens there's not that many men out there that enjoy dating or enjoy the experience of dating bigger and fatter women that are morbidly obese. And I wonder why that is. It's because they're fat, they're unattractive, they have weight problems, whether they want to call it the thyroid or whether they want to say that's the McDonald's that they keep eating and eating over and over again. But sticking on topic, because she also mentioned here, she also mentions about not dating people that are disabled, and I think that's very wrong of her. Because one, it's just it's not a very nice thing to bring up, and also it doesn't compare at all. You're bringing up a group of people that are disabled, someone that's obviously been through something, and you're comparing it to stuffing your face with McDonald's, which are clearly two different separate things. So here, let's watch this bit.
And lumping all disabled people in one group and saying, I don't think people in wheelchairs.
Okay, so I'm not going to fully watch that. But here, so let's talk about that. Well, if you're willing, if you love someone, you're willing to actually willing to take all of that on, because obviously I don't know, but I imagine dating someone that's disabled, you're gonna have to go through a lot of struggle. You're gonna have to actually be willing to take everything on. So it's not the same as dating someone that's fat and just wants a bunch of McDonald's every single day. It's not the same thing. They're two separate issues. Yet she's piling them all into one to try and make you, the person watching, and men and everyone I assume that she meets, to try and feel bad and guilt them into dating her. So this person, not only her ideas and her values, but just by watching this, I can tell she's clearly obviously a horrible person that is just like, trying to put everything out there, just as a distraction from going to the gym and losing weight. And clearly losing weight for her would be much better than saying that all disabled people are the same as fat people, which clearly they're not. They've gone through two completely separate things. And as for this...
Understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Okay, so, well, okay, so...
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you understood what I was saying. I know I went on a little bit of a rant there, but I think all in all I articulated my points quite well, and I hope you did understand what I'm saying. If not, I'm sorry. I've done another video similar to this on my channel, so go and check that one out. And I'll do quite a few videos like this. I'm going to try and post more often. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.